What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Encourage anybody that's out there listening right now. Let me make sure my flash on. See my flash. I don't even think my flash can come on this type of level right here. But chill. I just wanted to say to stay encouraged, to keep going, stay the course, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's November right now. It's beginning of November. It's approaching the middle of November. And people doubted you. People turned their back on you. People looked down on you. People looked at your plans and goals and things and dreams that you want to start, businesses that you want to start, that you were on your own with, and they left you hanging. They didn't help. They didn't lend a hand. They lended opinion. They might have had an opinion about what you should do or the things that you are doing or going towards or going for, but they didn't lend a hand. They didn't lend aid. They didn't lend any kind of help monetarily to get your business jump started, or get your dreams jump started, or get your business jump started. Any kind of entrepreneurial idea that you had, they didn't lend a hand, but they lended an opinion and told you not to do it, or told you that they didn't want to help you, or that you shouldn't do it, or that it's wrong for you to do it right now, because they don't have the heart and the capabilities inside of them to do anything. They are running off perfectionism, perfectionist, being a perfectionist, and waiting on the right time. When you're the type to take risks, to make moves, to not wait on the right time, to go ahead and put your hands in the fire to see if it's hot, to go ahead and touch that stove and see if it's hot, and you learn through your experiences. While others are scared to make the jumps and scared to make the leaps that you scared of, that they're scared to do. They see in you that you have heart and potential to at least try, to at least make mistakes and learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take you as the chosen one, you as the chosen, you as one of the chosen ones to take it upon yourself and see greatness and see opportunity and be able to, show your enemies and show people that are doubting you that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't see the possibilities, and they don't really want it to be you. They don't want it to be you. They don't want you to get ahead of them, because they have their own selfish agendas that they have, and they want to be able to shit on you or be able to look down on you. But one thing about it is you're never supposed to look down on a man unless you're helping them up, unless you're helping someone up. So you run into these people, man. For example, man, I just started this little gig, this little job not too long ago. And I'm just getting off right now, you know what I'm saying? But I just started this job, I want to say about a month ago, right? And when I first got on this job, I was really tested, you know what I'm saying? I got through in the shipping area. I'm loading trucks and stacking boxes and loading trucks and stacking boxes, and people will walk by like, damn, man, this dude here working hard, man. This dude really about his business, you know what I'm saying? He not playing, he taking it on himself. Even if he's by himself, he doesn't complain. He not complaining, he's staying at it. And hell, when ain't no boxes coming, I'm in another trailer doing push-ups. You know, I'm a physicist, so I'm in shape, so I look at it as a workout, you know what I'm saying? I never looked at my challenges. When I looked at things, I looked at it as a challenge and how I can better myself physically, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept, just staying at it and staying focused. And one day I came in, and I get bored too. But at this particular job, you can't have your phone, or you can't have if you like temporary, you're not permanent at the job, you can't have your phone, can't have your earphones. There's certain stipulations that you got to go through. So, I would get bored and shit. So what I would do is I would take a pen and paper, or wherever I can find one, whether it was in a copy machine or wherever, and I'll go in and get the paper, get a pen. And what I do is I jot down all my ideas, all my goals, everything that I wanted to do, everything that I planned on doing, I wrote down, I even made a goal to write down at least, or come up with at least 12 brand new companies, or 12 brand ideas that I could come up with, that I can use outside my 9-to-5, that I can use to better myself, to create financial freedom, right? So that's what I would do. I would, for when I first started, I would bring me a piece of paper, whatever, and I would write down my ideas. Well, one day I came in, and my supervisor, which is a lady, she seen my paperwork, and I was just walking. I just had my paper to the side of my hand or whatever, and she saw my paperwork, and she was like, "Hey, can you come here for a minute?" So I walked to my supervisor. She was like, "Hey, I noticed you had your paper or whatever, and I was just wanted to know. I thought you were in school. I thought you were in some kind of class or something like that." And I was like, "Nah, I just like to write my goals down, write my plans down, and stay ahead of things and all that, right?" So she let it go. She was like, "Cool." She was like, "That's what's up," and she let me walk off or whatever. But me not knowing, me not being knowledgeable, people that are over you, they want to control you. They want you to stay focused on what they have going on. They don't want you to get sidetracked or outgrow or try to do anything outside the norm. They want you to just stay, you know, keep your hand by your side. They teach us in school how to do this, how to be a good worker. Keep your hands by your side, stand in your square, keep your finger up to your mouth, and obey. Stay in line. So that's what they try to teach you in the workforce, you know what I'm saying? They want you to like fall in line, but at the same time, you gotta have your own mind. You gotta, like my guy said, you gotta step into your I am. You gotta always walk in your abundance no matter what. No matter what your dreams are, your goals are, no matter what environment you put in, you still gotta you gotta walk in your I am of who you truly are. And so long story short, she seen my paper the next day, literally like damn near the next day, I came in with my paper again. And she walks up to me, literally, and tries to take my paper from me, tells me she doesn't want me writing, and asked me, she said, "You welcome to put it in your locker or whatever," but she didn't want me writing. And it really pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. I really wanted to like quit and walk off and give up. But I just stayed the course. I might sneak a little paper every now and then to write something down, but I always said, lady, you can take my paperwork and stop me from writing, but you can't stop me from writing in my mind. You can't stop me from thinking. You can't stop me from coming and thinking and growing rich. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop the writing on my brain. So at the same time, I kept going, kept moving, kept stacking boxes, kept doing wherever I got sent to, I made sure I did it to the best of my ability. And next thing you know, a guy walked up to me one day and was like, "Hey man, I got a position open over here in this area. I see you got your forklift and things like that. Would you like to come over here in this area?" And I was like, "Sure." You know what I'm saying? Why not? It be staying over here, being stagnated, people looking over my back and watching me and everything. So I ended up being able to go into a new area at the workhouse, got promoted, got a pay raise a little bit better than where I was at. And hey, you know what I'm saying? God is good, and I thank God for that. But what I'm telling y'all is, all you gotta do is stay focused. Cause the whole time I was in those trucks, the whole time I was stacking those boxes, the whole time I was, you know what I'm saying, hemmed up and just not being able to have the freedoms that I wanted, I was giving God thanks. I was thanking God, staying focused on what I had to do, but still giving God thanks and praise for where I was at, no matter what I was going through. Cars being repossessed, different things going on at home, different stresses, financial situations not going my way. You still got to give God thanks. You still got to give God praise for things that you go through, the things that you walk through. You still got to give God glory and thanks, because the enemy wants you to fall. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So you got to know the enemy, and you got to know who you up against. He jumps into person to person to test you, and you got to understand that this is a spiritual warfare. This is a spiritual thing. So when you elevating, when you getting closer to God, when you giving God thanks, when you having faith, even though things might not seem like they're gonna be good, you still got to give God thanks and glory for where you at and the things that you have. And you still got to be humble and treat people right. And you still just got to just stay the course. You know what I'm saying? So I want to encourage everybody out there that's just looking to be great, looking to do great things. Even though, you get trials, you get tribulations, you go through different things. You might be in the work field. You might be trying to move up. You're going to have those haters. You're going to have people look down on you. Even now that I moved to a different area, you got people that envy you, you know what I'm saying, because they're not in the position that you're in, you know what I'm saying? So you still got to be humble. You still got to move right. You still got to thank God. You still got to watch your back. You still just got to walk in the right way, because it's still people that, just don't want to see you become successful, or just don't want to see you do better than them. It ain't the fact that they don't want to see you do good. They just don't want to see you do better than them. But you just got to stay the course, man. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my brother, my guy that I work with, Goon, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist and upcoming artist out there where I work at. And, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. Young guy, you know what I'm saying? And I know he be watching my channel. He support me. So, man, peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Goon, man. You know what I mean? I know you're going to do great things, God. So keep on moving, man. And stay encouraged and everything. But, yeah, this is just motivation for anybody out there, man. You're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people that don't want to see you, don't wish you well. Complete strangers, people that don't know you from a can of paint, but they'll hate on you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And just by how you look, just by how you present yourself, just by how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of that, but at the same time, know that we serve a God that's way bigger than all of that. So it's gonna not only bring you up, but he's gonna let all your haters and people that look down on you and people that didn't wish you well, he's gonna let them see you blessed and above them, in higher positions than them. But you still don't be mean, don't be evil towards people, still be nice, still be courteous, still be kind. But just recognize the game and recognize when God move you up that, you know, you gotta hold those positions up to the utmost, because as soon as you can go up, the fastest you can come down. So peace and love, y'all. Keep your head up 100 and stay motivated.